Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining in. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate Martin Truex Jr.'s 2005 Richmond crash, where he was in the, it was still the Busch series back then. Got up on his side, rode the wall for basically the length of the backstretch, and went back on all fours. That was nearly 13 years before he would win the Cup Series championship. Alright, sorry, just making sure we got everything set up. Thank you so much again for joining in, everyone. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, I am streaming over on Twitch as we speak. Thanks for those of you following me over on there. If you're interested in following me on social media, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. Last but not least, if you want to help support this channel and get some rewards in return, please go check out my Patreon page. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. Sorry. Alright, so as you saw by the clip in the weight screen, he got forced up into the outside wall going on the backstretch by the 38 car. Just a disclaimer, we are going to be using the 2006 car set for this one instead of the 2005. It's a similar scheme. I'm not sure it's the exact one. But if we get a perfect attempt, I can download the exact proper paint scheme from Team SBR and do it that way. The reason I don't have a car set is because the 2005 cars for the Busch series set on Team SBR are all just individual downloads. There's no car set for that, and I was lazy, so I'm just using the 2006 one. But I digress. How is everyone doing? Ryan Fitzy, the Great Fireman, Doge Meme, Danny Q Nicky, the New Luke Gamer, What Incarnation, Monster Jam Fan 30, the Hendervengers, Shaboink Bing Bong, and Mike Joy. Thank you for the suggestion, by the way. I think that's all shoutouts. X Justin Plays. Alrighty. So I'm not too concerned with being in race mode. I'm just gonna probably just jump into a practice session, get a decent amount of the cars.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I don't think I'm using a car set. Car felt really hard to... I am using a car set. The excuse I tried making for my crappy driving lasted for about 5 seconds.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Obviously, the AI car isn't going to force me into the wall, so I'm probably going to have to drift down a little bit. That's one of the AI cars. Not like that. I did want to turn the difficulty down to like 85. If I'm not mistaken, I think Truex, I didn't watch the full race, but I think Truex tried to get back on the track after this wreck because I looked up this race on
Keep it it under
Said he was
40.
still
Keep
running.
it
He
under
was like
3,000.
15
In
laps
seconds.
down or so, but it said he was still running at the end of the race. He was running at like 40 or 45 laps to go or something like that. Ruffler, there he is.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Inside.
Contrary to the content of this channel, not necessarily
Still there.
things that comes to mind right away is the track wall, track safe barrier, track marker, whatever it shows up as in that. Usually helps the tires fly on the wall, which is what they're doing. So I think doing that as well as the chassis really helps.
Clear inside. Inside. Clear. There's an accident in the pit.
Alright, can you guys hear me now? Alright, my microphone is showing up as way more quiet than it usually does. Hold on a second. Yeah, I see what you guys are talking about. Is that a little better? Back to audio. I'm just trying to boost the microphone a little bit. Is the battery low? Is the cord messed up or something? I have no idea, but yeah, here in OBS, it's usually like right up to around here when I'm talking, but I just cranked it up in the boost and it's still only down there, so. Huh. Well, we'll turn that back. Audio, we'll try to turn the desktop boost down a little bit too. Worst case scenario, we can turn the game audio down a little bit more. Alright, we'll see if that's better. See if you guys can hear me a little bit better. Don't think I need to change the battery. The light is still green. This microphone, the light will go red if the battery is low. Is that a little better? I'll try to speak up a little bit too. Me being super quiet and mumbling the whole time probably wasn't helping matters at all. Whoa, why are you checking up so much? Kenny Wallace. Oh, because you're going to the pits, that's why. Whoa. And I almost got hit. Go, 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 go. was close. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Where is the 38? Once again, I'm going to try to make contact with one of these AI cars coming out of the turn as we're going down the backstretch, and just have us both drift up into the outside wall, and hopefully that contact allows me to climb the wall. After this attempt, if we fail, we'll take a look at the INI and see what we've got. Took that turn a little too wide. I'm just trying to get alongside the number 60 car. Sir Backflip himself, Carl Edwards, cousin Carl. Seems like he retired forever ago. It's only been a couple of years. Alright, so like this. Yeah, let's pretend we made contact. I'm mainly seeing if just the chassis grip and the wall grip, which I don't think is adjusted at all. So since I didn't see any movement or any tire climb whatsoever when I'm making contact with the wall, what we're going to do is go into the INI file, which I'm going to load up real quick. Here we are in the tracks folder, Richmond Night. Down to track INI. Full screen that. Let's see what we have got here. Alright, so first, what we want to do, I'll make a new section here. Track chassis grip. Turn it's like 5. Track wall grip 5. And then I've seen in certain spots Armco and Safer Barrier also show up in the track INI file, so I usually do those too. Oops. Alright, so let's try saving that and going back into the game and see if we experience any tire climb when we try riding up against the wall. Alright, loading NR2003 back up. Cito Brown, Awesome Michael 33, Rian Nogueria, USA Productions, Kozlowski Fan 2, Great Fireman, Annette Carter. Who else? Sylvie Gang, NASCAR Wolf 03, Typical 605 ER12, Dominic Walker. What's up, guys? Alright, back into Richmond. Back into Richmond. Let's see if we experience any tire climb is what I'm mainly trying to do with changing those settings around. Wanna experience some tire climb on the wall if we get up along the outside wall.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, so before we even try making contact with another car, we're getting close up there. Let's see if I definitely feel something. Feels like it wants to catch. Maybe, not quite. Alright, let's wait for some cars to try to force me up along the wall. I might end up having to be the number 38 car and then forcing the AI number 8 into the outside wall, depending on how much cooperation I get from the AI cars trying to get forced up to the outside wall. I basically have to make contact with them coming out of 2. Like before we're done with the turn, and then just have us both drift up to the outside of the track, and then hopefully that contact forces me to climb the wall. Chat froze. Yes, of course it did, because I always forget to click back on it. All that, and I still wreck.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
There we go. I wanted to blend right in with these guys.
Clear inside. Inside.
So I'm going to try to make contact with probably the 57. Like that. Darn it. It looked like for just a split second I might start climbing the wall. So I think I jumped up just like a half foot or so. Right there I started to climb it just a little, just from the impact. Darn it. Darn it. You know what that means. Next.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, come on, Michael Waltrip. Come on, Mikey. A few other guys passed me, so it looks like I'm in some traffic. Come on, Busch. Whoops. That was accidental. Jeez. Burton just got pounded. Alright, Derek Hope, 2002 crash reenactment.
You alright?
Which is probably getting postponed till the next time they race at Richmond, because I got sick this week again. Stupid Wisconsin May or April blizzard, whatever damn month it is. Alright. Next. Timmy Torres, QZ Gamer, Zuline Hubbard, how is it going? So probably around the halfway point of this video, it should be like 30 or 40 minutes in. It's like 10 or 20 minutes. Probably gonna switch to being the 38 car. And then try to force Truex, the AI Truex, up into the wall. Come on. Oh, darn it. I Carl Longed that one. But that's exactly what I was looking for. Holy crap. And, was that Dave Blaney? Yeah, he just got pounded. But at least we got the wall climb I was looking for. Just a little too much that time. We Carl Longed that one. That was like what he did at Rockingham in 2004. And remind me to save those settings for when I'm trying to recreate Carl Long's flip, part 2. That was cool. Did you seriously call that, Ryan Fitzy, before I rolled? Are you some sort of prophet? Oh, yeah, he's on Twitch, duh. And that comes through like 20 seconds sooner. Pantalica, Tropical Cyclone. What is up, guys? So yeah, we got the wall climb I was looking for. Just need to kind of do that. Kind of make it look a little less deliberate that time, but yeah, I kind of need to turn into the AI car on the inside, and then that contact will have us both drift to the outside. Just get a similar wall climb, but does not flip over next time. If I can do that again, should be decent. Decent! Sorry. I was right on the microphone.
Under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Scott Limmer. I believe you flipped that I haven't recreated yet. I don't even know if I've tried his flip yet. I think I have once. I'm not sure. 370 something episodes. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Darn it. I didn't flip that time. Or roll up on my side. Hey, here's the 38. It's not the right paint scheme, but it's the 38, and I spin out. And I don't get hit by anyone.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So, darn it. I thought he was going faster than he was. I was trying to merge him behind him.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh my god, I did the same thing.
Limit 40.
I keep thinking they were gonna... I saw them coming in the rearview mirror. I just thought they were gonna pass me before they did. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Give Kyle Busch a little shot. I'm gonna catch up to these cars up here. Whoa, except I go way too hot into the turn. You know, I'm just gonna keep this going because if I'm not mistaken, Truex's car was pretty torn up by this point of the race anyway. And he was still driving, so you know what? We're gonna do the same. Whoa, that's the chassis grip. God darn it. Keep it off the wall. Kind of. Well, that one was odd. Whoops. Touched tires with the 64 and he went wheel hopping. I went into the wall. He came flying into me. And it was on from there. Let's try that again.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I'll get a lap up to speed. Stay in the lead, and hopefully I will succeed. Except I'm not in the lead. I'm 39th according to lap time. Hello, Casey Kane. All the Cup drivers in the Nationwide Series back at this point, including Kyle Busch. Nothing's changed. 13 years later. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Alright, well, let's keep it going. Keep trying. Elliott Sadler, the number 90. In the same looking paint scheme that Kenseth / Biffle had in the Nationwide serious for the 2009 season at least. So remember that's a similar looking paint scheme to it. Come on. Oh, got close that time. Alright, so I need to go at it at like a 20 or 30 degree angle at the wall. I keep thinking side swiping it is gonna tip me up and over, but I need to hit it at a little bit of an angle like I did that time and the time I rolled. Then I should hopefully get the wall climb. I just didn't quite climb up at that time. I don't think I need to do it quite at as hard of an angle the next time.
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
There's a countdown. Thanks for the side swipe. Try to let's try that again. This is why I have the difficulty on easy for the reenactments. Oh. I suck at driving and I messed up that turn glancing over at the chat. That's why I have the difficulty so low for the reenactments. Come on, Compton. Right here. Good enough. I think he's going to the pits after those two hits. Yep. Yeah, this guy's a little faster anyway. Busch Jr. Darn it. I'm just standing in the gas right now. Keep it going. Can still get an attempt. Whoa. I'm seeing if I can climb the wall on my own, but not yet. For those of you wondering why I'm still continuing even after the failed attempts, it's because it was pretty late in the race, and if I'm not mistaken, I watched little bits and pieces from the full race this morning, and even before the wreck, it looked like Truex Jr.'s car was a little bit torn up. Whoa. Holy crap. We just ramped up and over Kyle Busch, and just get drilled by Stacy Compton. And half the rest of the field piles in. T-bone by 25. Alright, probably gonna have to restart that one. So all the other AI cars are gonna be wrecked. Jeez, what sent me over that time? Because I don't have the grip turned up at all, just the chassis grip and the wall grip. I think right here. Oh, that's what happened. The first hit into the wall from the wall grip sent me like this, and then right there, my back left tire touched his right front, and that's kind of what sent me up and over the rest of the way. Look at that wreck avoidance. Who is that? The 18. J.J. Yaley. Check out this wreck avoidance by J.J. Yaley. think if I wasn't up in the air at that moment, he wouldn't have avoided that. It looked like he was going to hit me. Alright, let's continue this venture. I'm trying to do a wall ride.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, so we'll wait for the next lap. Nice line of traffic here. There's a big line of traffic in real life. Truex is on the outside, too wide. He's forced up. And the rest is history. Darn it. I haven't gone backwards once yet this video. It's about time. That was graceful. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bam!
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Outside.
Oops. Alright, we gotta wait for this little bunch of cars about 4 seconds back to catch up so I can actually be in some traffic. There we go. There we go. Darn it. I tried downshifting to third, and I screwed myself in the pooch. In the pooch. Let's combine two phrases. I meant to say screwed the pooch. I screwed myself in the pooch. My goodness. Alright, let's try to end up in victory lane. Oh yeah. Here, Paul Menard. For anyone wondering about the little F1 bar, the standings bar up top, just Google NR2003 UI enhancements, and you should find it on the first link or two. NR2003 UI enhancements. No! Anyway. Was gonna say I saved it until I got cocky and got back in the gas, and that happened. That was a hard crash. Alright, we're just gonna restart this practice session. Too many wrecked AI cars in the pits.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Predictions for Richmond. I'm gonna pull a wild card for this year, and I'm gonna say Denny Hamlin. He's overdue for a win. like him, but that's my guess. And I guess Denny Hamlin gets the win at Richmond. Shoot. Darn it. I hit the wall at almost the right angle again that time to start climbing it, but didn't quite get there. Maybe I need to turn the wall grip up even more. So I'm not going to change over to being the 38 car since I'm getting a decent amount of luck this way. There's nothing close yet. Which cars do I like? Out of Gen 4, Gen 5, or Gen 6? I would say Gen 4, of course. I was watching some footage. Look up like the last 7 laps of the Daytona 500 and tell me the racing and that isn't amazing. Come on, Cousin Carl. Alright. Why does no one want to send me up and over? He's on my side, not all the way up and over. Oops. Who is that? Todd Cleveland. Sorry about that, Todd. See if I can climb the wall on my own, which I can't yet. Alright, we're gonna quickly go back into the track I&I. I'm just gonna change every setting you saw me change before or add from 5 to 8. It's not even gonna bother switching over. Chassis grip, wall grip, armco grip, and safer barrier grip. I'm all turned from 5 to 8. Alright, save. Loading the game back up. Spoiler alert, Jeff Gordon wins the 05 Daytona 500. Alrighty, let's try this once again. See if we get any luck, any better luck climbing the wall. Or we don't have to be at the exact right angle or speed in order to be able to pull it off. Maybe we can do it with a little bit better ease with the more recent settings changes. Alright, so that's what happens when you turn the chassis grip up too much. That was interesting. If I want to, I can probably get the 10 to do a barrel roll on command right here. close. Said I just did one. I want to see that onboard from whoever that was that nearly hit me. Alright, so I want to see this. Almost flipped him right there. Actually, I want to go back and see this first. Same thing, that back tire just hit his front, I think, and that's what sent me flipping with the chassis grip. And I was trying to flip the number 10. Then I almost do that. I hit that wall hard. 77. Lamar. Lamar Miller. Whoa. Talk about wreck avoidance. Holy kittens. Next!
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Alright, that one's all my fault. Can't blame anyone but me on that one. Alright, I'm gonna wait for these cars behind me to catch up. Again, the outside. Speaking of Hamlin, green eggs in Hamlin. Mark Martin was still running the Busch series in 2005. No one ever yelled at him for doing that. No one yelled at Kyle Busch. Martin was running the Nationwides, or the Busch series, till literally 2 years before he retired. How did I spin out from that? Well, at least we got the 38 right here. It's not the right scheme, but we can always switch the schemes as long as it's the right number. The late great Leffler. Right, so let's try to do this right here. Right here, right now. Come on. Oh, darn it. Jeez, hit hard by Kyle Busch. Hit hard again by, who was that? Kenny Wallace. And by Burton. Alright, we got the wall climb, but once again I flipped. It's not what I need. I need to stay upright / sideways. Threw around like right here, I believe, is when he comes back down off the wall, and then he slides to a stop literally right. He just barely taps the barrels in the entrance to the pit road wall.
Keep it under 40.
So if I get a perfect attempt, I need to have the presence of mind to slowly nurse the car and then just barely touch the barrels with the nose of the car right at the start of pit road. Or just the entrance to pit road. I guess there's no barrels in this version. Alright, we're racing alongside Seth MacFarlane. Got Stewie racing the number 88 Navy car. That was lame. lame and anticlimactic. You're off the wall. Come on, what do I gotta do to climb the wall but not flip over? Shoot. Sorry, guys. I am so sorry. I forgot to click back on the chat after my most recent settings adjustment. It's been frozen ever since. Well, Paul Menard's a Chevy, and so is the 38, so we can always just switch paint schemes if I get it here. Darn it. I wasn't trying to take on Menard, that was just me really loose coming out of the turn, trying to catch up to him. Alright, he's the second fastest car on the track, so I shouldn't be too surprised that I'm having a little trouble catching him.
Clear. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. We got trouble in turn 3. You all right?
And sadly, that was the closest one yet.
You blew the engine. You're smoking out there.
That was the closest one yet. Definitely not worth... I mean, I'll save it. Why not? Definitely not worth edit, though. So something along those lines is what I need to have happen. I need to hit the wall at that angle, going faster, earlier, and slide on longer on my... slide on my driver's side for a little bit, and then come to back down on my wheels. And getting destroyed by a bunch of other cars. Richmond crash attempt 1. Next.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Car outside.
Sorry, 66. Thought you were going faster than you were.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So much traffic.
Clear outside.
Good job getting in front of me. Extra crispy Brian Vickers.
Inside.
Extra crispy Brian Vickers. Darn it. I'm just stomping on the gas right now, obviously. Did I do that? Next.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Roughly, where are you? Alright, so there's the right other car involved, not the correct paint scheme, the right driver, I believe. the very least, the number. I'm going to try to catch up to the 38 and try it on the backstretch of this next lap right here. Darn it. I was waiting for one of the tires to touch. Have me go flying, but I didn't. Next.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. We got a wreck.
Come on.
We got trouble on the front stretch.
There we go. Okay, I didn't mean to get spun.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
So much traffic. For a practice session at least. Alright, exactly what I want. A nice single file line for the most part with me on the outside. Not 4 wide. God damn it.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Car inside. Still there. Still there. 3 wide. Still there. Clear.
Come on. Darn it.
Car inside.
So I've gotten one legitimate wall ride, a few flips, but the wall ride I did get wasn't nearly close enough to edit. Michael Waltrip's going super slow. What else is new? Just kidding. Love you, Mikey. Kind of. Michael Waltrip is the worst driver in NASCAR, period. And the guy he says that about ends up being his boss a few years later. Awkward. Darn it. Darn it all to heck. Hey, the 38 almost, or he did kind of send me on my side. Now I'm upside down. If I get hit by every single AI car flying through that doesn't know how to slow down. And ironically, I haven't touched the panic decel or the regular decel in this track. And I'm getting ARCA braked left and right. When usually, when I'm trying to purposely create ARCA brakes, I have a hard time getting the AI to hit me. Burnout through victory lane. Even though I accidentally spun.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside. Clear.
Bump. Not looking to do a bump and run, I'm looking to do a bump and wall ride. That one was me being loose again. I did not do that on purpose. Whoops. Just gonna catch back up to these guys. Pretend the last lap never happened. Just try to go on from here. Whoops. Oopsies. Next.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Car outside. Clear.
What is up with me and Richmond and
Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000.
having depth perception problems with the cars coming through the turn while I'm trying to come off pit road?
Car inside. Clear. Inside.
Jamie Mack.
Clear inside. Inside.
Come on, Jamie Mack. Darn it. Need to hit the wall at exactly the perfect angle to climb the wall. Oh, we almost had a crash right there. We're able to keep it together.
Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide. Outside. Clear outside.
Preferably trying to have a Chevy be the one that forces me into the wall, because I believe that's what the 38 was. Come on. Darn it.
Clear. Inside.
What's it gonna take?
Clear. Inside.
David Gilliland, his rookie year in the Busch series. I did that last part on purpose, obviously. Darn it. So much failure.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Outside. There's an accident in turn 4. Clear. Still there. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. There's an accident in turn 4. You're up top. 3 wide.
That was a Dodge Charger. Well, thank you for the info. I will keep that in mind. I'm trying to do this. Whoops. Got the big one on the backstretch. Oops.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. We got trouble on the back straight. We got a wreck in turn 3.
You're welcome. Alright, so I'm looking for a Dodge preferably now. Whoa.
Car down low.
We're continuing to pile in. Alright, another Derek Cope 2002 crash reenactment.
We got trouble in turn 4. We got big
That was one of the
time
hardest
problems
wrecks I've
with that
ever
motor,
seen
buddy.
where someone wasn't seriously injured.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in
I know he had
second.
some minor
Okay, you're
injuries,
clear of pit
obviously.
lane.
He needed medical assistance getting out of the car. I don't know the full extent of the injuries he sustained in that, but obviously he was able to keep racing. Slowski fan 2. Well, take your time. I'll be waiting patiently for the car sets. I'll probably be done in 20 minutes, so don't rush yourself, because I'll probably be done by the time you post it. But I will definitely use that set for part 2. And or just using that set for the right paint schemes if I happen to get it in the next 20 minutes. Just use the TGA files and swap out the correct paint schemes. Just as long as I have the right manufacturers. This is Martin Truex's 2006 Daga car, so Talladega. It's the closest one I could find without individually downloading all the 2005 cars from SBR, which are all good. I was just too lazy since it didn't have a car set file with it. Truex's correct car is probably in there, which I could have obviously downloaded individually, but I honestly was too lazy, didn't even think of it beforehand. Probably gonna go for another 10-15 minutes or so. Do a backwards big one and then get going. Alright, Dodge, here we go. The number 38 in 2005 was a Dodge. That's in this race. Alright, so. Darn it. Started to ramp up a little bit.
There's an accident on the back straight. Car inside. Clear. There's an accident in turn 3.
Alright, bring me another Dodge. Ford, Chevy, Ford, Dodge.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright, that was a waste of a Dodge.
Clear inside.
Another one. Casey Kane. Why are these cars in front of me going so damn slow? Darn it. Trying to force myself into the wall. Even that isn't flipping me over. Behind Mears, who's also in a Dodge. Darn it. Oh, he's going to the pits. Another Dodge right here, the number 43 of Fike. Oh, I'm in a bad place right now. Yep. Some Sauter airborne. No, Michael Waltrip, excuse me. Darn it. I feel like I'm going to have to do a part 2 for this one, most likely. Michael Waltrip airborne. How many times has that happened before? Kozlowski fan 2. Alexeo Gaming. Clark McKee. Lisa Naders. How's it going, guys? If I don't get a shout out in right away, please do not spam. That is one of the quickest ways to get timed out. Darn it. That chassis grip tire launch caused a huge pile up on the backstretch. pass me.
You're up top, 3 wide, inside. You're up top, 3 wide. You're up top, 3 wide.
Come on. It's all about just hitting the wall at the right angle and the correct speed to be able to launch up. That was lame. That was lame. Trying to wait for another dodge. Here we go. 39 Kurt Busch. I don't remember Kurt Busch being in the number 39 in the Nationwide Series. Sorry, Biffle, don't take me out. She basically might as well have. Okay, guys, I think I've officially hit my peak keeping focus for this video, so I think a couple backwards big ones are in order.
Looks like we lost that motor.
You don't say.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end.
Did the 88 just go spinning all by himself through the front stretch? Jeez. Cheese and crackers. Indeed he did. Alrighty. Alright, a couple backwards big ones at Richmond. We'll find one other track to go at, and then we'll... I gotta get going.
Start your engines.
I need a more comfortable chair so I can stream longer than just like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. We're gonna do our usual technique of come flying out of the pits the wrong way to try to take all the AI cars out at the conclusion of their first lap. Actually, no, that's probably not going to work. The way pit road is angled at the end.
They're gonna hold us in the pit for 15 seconds.
Let's get him coming down the front stretch. And boom, confetti. That wasn't that spectacular. They barely got any cars.
Drivers, start your engines.
I don't even know why I'm yawning. I'm not that tired. Oops.
Get ready now. Going green. 49 car on the outside line.
Nah. I'm gonna keep going where I want. Haha. I passed the start-finish line before the leader did. Before the pole sitter.
Looks like it passed under the yellow. They're gonna hold us in the pits for 30 seconds.
Under the yellow. Oh, we got Kurt Busch upside down.
Car inside.
That's about it.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Backwards big ones aren't too spectacular at Richmond, are they? Until tomorrow, when we try to do a blowover. It's when they will get really spectacular. Why did my camera just shut off and go back on? It's haunted. Haunted camera. Alright, get ready for a few huge wrecks early on, and then I'm gonna go the wrong way. And we will get going. Creepy Uncle, CRT Network, Tag Nation. I apologize if I miss anyone. How's everyone doing today? Thank you for watching up to this point. Alright, a little rock avoidance drills these first few laps. The AI are programmed to have a really low bunching and drafting distance in this version of the track, in addition to having no restrictor plates and very little panic decel. Long story short, it's basically geared to try to create huge wrecks. Speak of the devil. Oh, that's just one car. We barely squeezed by. That's probably not going to be the end of it. 230 miles an hour. 240. Gonna try to go to the outside. I'm most likely gonna wreck coming out of the tri-oval. Oh, they kept it together. That pack up there is eventually gonna wreck again at some point. Power through the turn at 230 miles an hour. .245. Waiting for the next big wreck. Might be coming up. How's that huge pack kept it together this whole time? I'm gonna wait one more lap. If no more big wreck, I'm gonna restart the race and try again. And after one more time of that, I'm gonna go backwards and then gotta get going. Holy crap. I just got T-boned at 220 miles an hour by Elliott Sadler. Oopsies. I was trying to flip on purpose right here. I almost did it. Jeez. Alright, let's try this again. It's a little bit more messing around at Talladega 70s and 80s. See if they can wait till right after the start-finish line to wreck this time. One of these days I'll have an entire like 2 or 3 hour long video solely dedicated to this. Just wreck avoidance practice at a rigged Talladega 70s and 80s that's designed to have the AI crash as much as possible. cars. There goes one off into the banking, flipping a zillion times. I saw in my rearview mirror. It's most likely not the end, as you can see by that pack up there. They're 4 wide. Usually they crash more often than not coming out of the trioval. Oh, they get together for 1 lap. Oh, there they go. No, they held. No, there. Yep, there they go. Jeez, I saw that coming. Alright, let's see if we can get through it. See if we can get through it. We got through it. Off the gas. Alright, so we were in 38th. Whoa. Knock it off, 36. Let's see what position we're in. After that. Oh, we only gained 8 spots from that. Uh-oh. Jeez. I want to try once more. We'll take a look at those 2 wrecks. Those 2 looked... They weren't as big as I expected them to be, but they were spectacular. Like this first wreck, I saw some, I think it was Michael Waltrip, ironically, flipping a zillion times in the... Oh no, it wasn't Michael Waltrip, it was the 47. Who was the 47? Wood. Okay, why do I... Is that name not ringing a bell? Alright, and then we'll fast forward to the second one. I saw this coming once. I saw Biffle and Compton get together. No, excuse me. Yeah. No. Cleaver and Compton. Then Compton wasn't able to hold his ground and... Jeez. Talk about a head-on crash. He hit the wall so hard he flipped over from the impact. Yeah, he dug into the wall a little bit and flipped from the impact. And follow the 6 of Mark Martin. He's on top of Paul Menard, and then he flips over, digs in, and flips over at the same time the 25 hits the inside bank and flips over. Damn. Actually, I want to try this once more. Now, let's see if we can get any bigger wrecks than that. One more try, and then we'll go backwards, and I gotta get going. Where will your 2005 Mega set be available on, if you don't mind me asking, Kozlowski Fan 2? Some racing design, Stunod, and then racing somewhere else. Alright, they're already 4 wide up there. Already 4 wide. We're going up 240, 250 miles an hour. Let's see how long we can... There they go. And we have one car almost... I think we had a car leave the track. I think we just had a car pull a Jimmy Horton. It looked like he was going to come back down, whoever that was on the wall, but then another car that was wrecking flew up and hit them and sent another couple cars airborne, and I think one went tumbling over the wall. We got a Jimmy Horton wreck. You guys want to see me try to recreate Carl Edwards' 2009 crash? With the help of Carl Edwards? Oh, too late because I messed up. So we'll instead try to recreate a different blowover. Uh-oh, this might hurt. Oh, I was expecting to get hit by a... I was expecting to get hit by a car while I was sliding upside down. What's up, Brendan? How's it going? Let's take a quick look at the crash we just had where I believe a car went over the wall. If I'm not mistaken. Might have been Hamlin. We got the 66. He clips the 10, who then gets into Hamlin. Yep, that's who I saw up on the wall. Then it looked like he was about to come back down. But then all of a sudden right down here, more cars are going to come sliding up and hit him. Yeah, the 77. Oh no, he stayed in. Never mind. But he takes a hell of a tumble. And who's this? Oh, Quinn. Why is that name not ringing a bell? Sliding upside down. I want to keep trying this. Until we get a car that leaves the track.
Your engines.
I want to see a car leave the track. Speaking of which, next week I'll probably try to do part 2 for the Jimmy Horton wreck. I know I'm going to try Elliott Sadler's 2003 flip again. I want to try Ron Hornaday's 2009 flip again in the truck series. I want to try Jimmy Horton's 1993? Yeah, flip. Jesus, the early 2000 or 1990s. I keep wanting to say 2000s. Early 1990s. A very dark period in NASCAR. I want to see a car leave the track. Going the right way before I do a backwards big one. That means the next wreck that might happen won't be as big since the cars are already kind of spread out now from that first one going at a slow speed. See another wreck. I'm gonna wait for Lamar to catch up. Now I'll try to recreate kind of Carl Edwards' Talladega flip.
You alright? There's an accident in turn 1. You got a slow car up high. We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. You're smoking out there.
I'm not smoking. 78 Furniture Row car, the car that Truex Jr. would go on to become... Watch the shot he takes right here. First from the 60, and then, bam, the 25. I know I said I was going to end the stream like 15 minutes ago, but I just want to...
Start your engine.
Doing these AI-caused wrecks at Talladega 70s and 80s, I don't know why, it's just addicting for some reason. Set is on my Facebook page. Thank you very much. I will check it out once I'm done with the video. I want a huge wreck. Started at the front in a turn with like 4 cars tumbling over the wall. Speaking of which, if anyone is familiar with Sandbox, if they can take the old 1960 version of Daytona and somehow get rid of the invisible wall that prevents you from leaving the track that's on the outer perimeter of the track, I would really appreciate it, because I've been wanting to try to recreate Lee Petty and Johnny Beauchamp's 1961, I believe, is when that crash was. Their trip out of the track, but I don't have a track to be able to do that in. There goes a car flipping. Stacy Compton. A lot of times it's either in the turns or coming out of the triangles when they wreck. Alright, there we go. Oh. There it is.
We got a wreck. Back straight. We got a slow car ahead.
Are you kidding me? Even after all that speed scrubbed off, I flipped from that, and I'm gonna get destroyed by Kyle Busch. Holy crap. Do they want to leave the track? I want to fly out of the track, go over the wall, so I can do a backwards big one and get out of here. Even with all this speed scrubbed off, I still flipped. And get killed by Kyle Busch. I don't think anyone left the track. That was a huge wreck nonetheless. I saw the 29. See right there. Perfect example. If this was real life, the 29 probably would have been seriously injured from the caution light. If I can go back to my caution light rant. Watch the windshield and watch the caution light. Or he'd be a few feet away from getting seriously injured. Jeez. Sliding the wrong way before I start flipping again. Alright, backwards big one time. Time for a backwards big one.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alrighty, thank you everyone who is still watching up to this point. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd really appreciate it. Bree Pillman, T-Bane 6 Fan 101. Big hoo-ha-ha. Hoo-ha. Big hoo-ha. There we go. Alright, hopefully someone will leave the track this time. And when I say leave the track, I want them flipping over the wall violently.
Pace car's in.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to recreate Jimmy Horton's for part 2.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Let's have someone leave the track now. I almost didn't flip during that entire ordeal. Alright, we'll have to see the replay to see if anyone
You all right?
went over the
Go
wall.
Looks like we lost that motor.
Jeez, I think someone might have. I think someone might have. Like that first car I hit in the middle, whoever that was. 17. Who is the 17? Kenseth. I killed Kenseth. Does he leave the track? Come on, push him out of the track. Oh, darn it. Means I'm gonna have to try again. The 21 is about to take a whale of a ride. And the 20. And the 38. Alright, you know what that means. We have to try again.
Drivers,
We have to try again
start your engine.
until we get a car over the wall. I forgot which version of Daytona I had modified to have the AI cars go like 2,000 miles an hour, but I can't remember. I like I'm going for like an extra 20 minutes in this stream, just
Pace car's in.
doing random crashing at unrelated tracks.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green. You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Hey, I left the track. Now I can say mission accomplished. I think there's some sort of incident at the start of that race because you saw the pack was
Looks like we lost that
kind
motor.
of broken up into 2 distinct packs. The cars were broken up into 2 distinct packs, that's what I meant to say. Jesus, this is gonna be devastating. Like the... That looks like the 2005 ARCA 200 finish. Basically all that was missing in that one was a car going the wrong way. Jeez. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. While you are doing... Oh yeah, this is what happened on the start. That's what kind of broke them up into 2 distinct packs. Let's follow the 17. While you are liking and subscribing, if you guys would please go check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook pages for those of you interested. I am also on Patreon if you would like to support this channel and get some cool rewards in return. Thank you so much to Ryan Fitzy, Tommy Joyce, and Jay Barker for your support on there. I really appreciate it. Jeez, look at the 21 in the background. Alrighty, that is it for this one. Let me know your suggestions for future videos you want to see me do down in the comments below. I just want to see the ride the number 90 takes right here. So I saw Elliott Sadler is flipping a bunch. Elliott Sadler flipping at Talladega. Where have we seen that before? Alrighty, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know your suggestions down in the comments. As always, hope to catch you next time. Till then, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye.